And some of those countries that owe money that they can't pay back owe that money to the American people, either individually or as businesses. And the Biden administration is leaning on these Americans to forgive that money.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a fiery moment from Capitol Hill that's making waves. Senator John Kennedy put the heat on a Biden Treasury official over a key issue that's raising eyebrows. This issue is about the United States government pushing Americans to bear the loss of foreign debt, while countries like China get a free pass. Senator Kennedy had some sharp questions for the Treasury official, Secretary Rosenberg. From the very start, it was clear that he wasn't going to let this slide without getting to the bottom of the matter. Kennedy focused on one specific issue: foreign debt relief. Countries around the world owe Americans billions they can't pay back, and guess who's being asked to absorb those losses? Yep, the American people, businesses, individuals, taxpayers, you name it. Kennedy didn't waste any time. He cut straight to the point, asking Rosenberg about foreign countries that owe debt they can't pay back. And he made it clear that some of that debt is owed directly to Americans, whether through businesses or individuals. Rosenberg tried to sidestep, mentioning it wasn't her specific area of responsibility, but Kennedy wasn't having it. He pressed her harder, saying the Biden administration was leaning on Americans to forgive foreign debt, while China, one of the world's largest creditors, wasn't being held to the same standard. He didn't let up, asking, "Isn't it true that the Biden administration is leaning on American businesses and individuals to forgive foreign debts, but China is refusing to do the same?"
Secretary Rosenberg, in your opening comments, you said it's important that we maintain a relationship with China so we can work together on I believe you said, climate change and debt relief. I want to ask you about the debt relief. Many foreign countries owe debt that they can't pay back. Do they not?
Yes, Senator, that's true.
And some of those countries that owe money that they can't pay back owe that money to the American people, either individually or as businesses. Is that correct?
That I don't have particular responsibility over foreign debt matters, although I do.
Well, you mentioned it. Am I correct?
I did mention it, and I do believe you are correct. While I don't have specifics at my disposal.
I understand. And the Biden administration is leaning on these Americans to whom these foreign countries owe money to forgive that money. Is it not?
Senator, I would be happy to follow up with you further on that, if I may, with respect to Chinese debt dependency.
If you could just answer my question first. The Biden administration is leaning on American individuals and businesses to forgive debt to foreign countries. Is it not?
I would have to follow up with you with further information, which
is
I do
it not?
I unfortunately do not have an answer to that question at this time.
Oh, you know the answer. You mentioned it in your opening remarks. It is.
Unfortunately, Senator, I don't have an answer.
You know what the Paris Club is?
Senator, this is not my area of responsibility.
Do you know what the Paris Club is?
Yes, Senator.
Well, the Biden administration is leaning on American businesses and individuals to forgive debt that foreign countries owe them, but China's refusing.
This is just one example of the tough questions we need to ask our government. Should American businesses and individuals be on the hook for debts owed by foreign nations? And why is China seemingly getting special treatment? There you have it, folks. Another high-stakes moment on Capitol Hill. Senator Kennedy's grilling of Secretary Rosenberg raised some serious questions about foreign debt, accountability, and fairness. We'll keep watching to see if there are any follow-ups or answers, but for now, the issue remains unresolved. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. We'll keep breaking down the biggest moments in politics so you stay informed. Until next time.